The rope face pull will target the rear delts really well, especially if you set up the rope a little lower, take an underhand grip, and externally rotate your shoulders as you pull, kind of like doing a rear double biceps pose. My minor gripe though is that it's just really hard to get your mid traps to not take over. No matter what cues you use, your mid traps are going to be active. That's not necessarily a bad thing because you do want your mid back to grow as well, but then your rear delts might not be the limiting factor. Still think it's a great exercise to include since it'll give a big stretch on the rear delts, they feel good, and they're solid for overload. Rope face pulls are going in A tier for rear delt growth. Bent over reverse dumbbell flies have the same problem as dumbbell lateral raises. Zero tension at the bottom when the delts are stretched. I still think they're a good option if you don't have access to cables or if you're really time constrained, and I actually still do them myself when I'm in a hurry. Oddly enough, my rear delts always get really sore from these too. They'd probably be in A tier, but because there's not quite enough tension in the stretch, I've got to knock them back to B tier.